있다. 응. 됐다. 하이. 요새 뭐해? 왜 이렇게 단톡방에도 안 들어오고. 모르겠다. 나 이게 자꾸 이거 하라고 그러는데 나 재미없어 보이는데. 아, 카톡 정지 먹었어? 싸니 하이. 언리얼 엔진. 자동 저장 기능이 있다. 뭐야 이게? 마이크로프트? 이거 마이크로프트로 해야 될 것 같은데? 쉽게 하자. 알아서 튜토리얼이 나오겠지. 며칠 안 남았어?
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and
아우,
that there was
대사 졸라
nothing
많아.
to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on.
멀미가 있나 보구나. 그럴 것 같아. 지문이랑 또 뭐 문서 같은 게 엄청 많을 것 같은데. 하이 하이. 이 새끼야 범인이네. 호텔?
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
셜록을 쉘이라고 부르는구나. X를 눌러 상호작용. L3 뛰어넘기? 아,
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
뭐야 이거. 스캔. 사진 같은 거 있고. 달리기. 지도.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr.
Well.
Holmes. Yes, we have room
221
221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
221호? 호실이 어디 적혀있나? 아 여기 있구나. 227 6 222 5 뭐야 반대편인가? 3 여기다.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer?
레스토랑에서 저희 호텔에
Tonight, the
묵으시는 분들
restaurant is offering a complimentary Marlin ceviche to all our
청새치
guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
알았어.
Let's check what they have on offer.
레스토랑. 여기는 로비고. 아 여긴가?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
어우 초비님 하이.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
영매?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me. Why should I
갑자기.
sit for a portrait? Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha!
잘생겼다.
That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
뭐야, 얘를 그린 거야 벌써?
Mediocrity.
옷은 무슨 아이돌 댄스 복장 같이.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant
옛날-
mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry.
옛날
You should
그거
grab
같네.
some.
동방신기
I'll
옷
find
같은 거 입고.
I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch.
뭐 어디
Our
갔어 그
poached
사이에.
eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Sherry,
여기.
I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's
성풍이님,
even
하이,
quieter than I
하이.
remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Oh, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is
튜토리얼
nonsense.
같은 건가?
It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
뭐 이렇게 살펴보는 건가 보네. 노란색. 길게 누르는 게 조사?
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon.
허영심에
Its owner
부푼
must be
영국
vain, volatile,
귀족 출신.
and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw.
다른 손님들한테 물어본다. 아, 증거를 고정한 다음에 사람들한테 대화를 시도한다. 이거야? 고정이 어디 있어? 아, 이거.
May I ask you something?
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
이 자리에 있었던 사람은 3명이다. 한 부부와 나이 많은 해군 장교. 부부가 어떻게 됐는지 모르지만 해군 장교가 바람을 쐬러 앞들로 나가는 모습을 보았다.
Well, even with
Well,
your
okay.
keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first
여기
try.
있다.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I
And
don't know
would you
about
be
that.
confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm so sorry.
도와드릴
I
수가
can't
없네요.
help you, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
수첩 업데이트. 아, 이거를 이렇게 내려서 해군 장교가 바람을 쐬러 앞들로 나갔다. 앞들에서 해군 장교를 찾아야 된다. 앞들이 어딨냐? 아까 그 로비 쪽에서 밖으로 나가야 되나 보네. 해군 장교. 너냐?
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
뭐야? 왜 패배야?
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
여기 앞들이 아닌가?
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
새끼들 다 아니네.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
앞들에서 전 해군장교
I am
찾는다.
bored.
아, 단번에 찾지 못해가지고 졌구나.
Call me when you find the answer.
옆에서 겁나 깐죽대네. 해군 장교가 앞들에 어딨니? 스태프 롤리.
Are you able to help me?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
앞들? 문이 다 안 열리고. 잠깐만. 뭐야? 쓸데기 없는 얘기 같은데? 네크로맨서.
Could you help me?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
이 2층에 발코니 같은 게 다시 안 열리네.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
다들 모르네.
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
아니, 시작부터 막히기 시작했어요. 설마 너냐?
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
레이님
Excuse me,
하이요.
just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
This isn't working.
여기
You might need a different tack.
앞들이.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Help me, please.
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
I am bored.
안 되겠다.
Call me when you find
저기
the answer.
로 앞에 안내 데스크 가가지고 물어봐야겠다.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy. Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
야,
May I ask for your assistance?
My dear fellow, you're talking
아 뭐야?
to the
아까
right
얘한테 얘기했었잖아. 아니야? 씨. 해군 장교 로즈 씨는 이 사람이 로즈구나. 귀족 부부와 함께 우리 테이블에 앉아 있었다. 남자는 요트에 관해 이야기를 했고 부인은 지팡이를 만지작거렸다. 어쩌면 그녀가 지팡이를 옆에 두었고 그녀의 남편이 가져가는 것을 잊어버린 채 영매를 만나러 간다. 교령의 실에.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to...
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
지팡이를 돌려줄 수 있단데? 잠깐만, 그러면은 어떻게 돌려줘야 돼? 지팡이를 아, 이 사람이 주인이 아니구나.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
아, 여기 잠깐만, 내 방 위치를 잘 알아야겠다. 여기 레스토랑에서 이쪽. 내 방.
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
내 방. 교령 회실? 교령 회실?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
아, 이거 진짜 헷갈리네. 아, 영매의 만남. 이걸로 해야겠다. 교령회.
Are you able to help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
뭐야?
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
긴 테이블을 찾아 음악을 들으면서 잠시 쉬자. 여기 있으면 되는 거 아니야? 테이블.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Help me, please.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you, friend.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
벌써부터 짜증 날라고 그래요.
About what and dressed for what.
Do you know anything about this?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright... Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
여기잖아.
Do you know anything about this?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
뭐야? 아, 이르베스님 안녕하세요.
Help me, please.
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
다른 할 일을 찾아야 되겠다?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
May I ask you something?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
헐, 뭐야. 수영 잘하는지는 어떻게 알아?
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
폭렬이요? 폭렬은 제가 접었어요. 아,
Is this familiar to you?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
뭐 이러냐. 이게 맞는데?
Help me, please.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
이게 영맨 관련된 건가? 어, 뭐야. 아씨.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
프로로 피로 피부. 이거 뭐? 부유하고 유행을 따른다. 손이 결혼 반지를 끼지 않는다. 최근에 누군가를 세게 쳤다. 아까 그 흑인 쳤잖아. 크레이븐 경이라는 것을 확신할 수 있었다. 간질환 치료를 받기 위해 휴양지에 자주 방문하는 영국 귀족이다. 휴양지에 온 아픈 영국인 아니야? 피부병 뭐야? 간질환?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium.
아파서 온 게 아닌가 봐.
My cane, perhaps you can locate my diamond too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden?
다이아?
Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My
엠마가
beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100
달걀 모양.
carats, and perfectly
노란
etched.
빛.
There is not another like it.
Stay here and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
뭐야? 길게 누르기가 왜 안 돼? 여기 있다.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
이거
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
이 모자 속에 있는 거 아니야?
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so
Pale
much
skin,
atmosphere to the
quickened
room.
pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really,
이거
Sherry? Poor thing.
약간 논란이 될 수 있는 그런 발언을.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
아, 여기 증거를 더 찾아야 되는구나. 아, 맞다. 재떨이.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this
립스틱
wine
정품.
glass.
여기에 여자가 앉아 있었다. 뭐 있었는데? 아닌가? 이게 딱 증거물에 가까이 가면 노란색으로 되던데?
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
뭐야? 기억의 궁전으로 이동하십시오. 기억의 궁전? 아, 이게 뭔가 짝을 맞춰야 되나 보네. 뜰 쪽에 창문을 마주보는 자리? 뭐야 이거? 크레이븐 부인은 창문을 가리켰다. 교령의 중에 그녀는 뜰에 있는 누군가를 본 것이 틀림없다. 바깥에 어떤 흔적이
It seems there may have
남아있는지.
been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
구두굽이네 이거.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
뭐야 씨. 뜰에 누군가가 있었다. 화면에 관련 증거를 고정한 후 R1으로 집중 모드에 들어가라. 아씨 왜 지웠냐? 얘밖에 없는데?
May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
투숙객이 뜰에서 일하고 있던 하녀를 봤다. 그녀가 급하게 떠나는 모습을 봤다. 하녀? 그러면 신발 굽이 떨어진 하녀를 찾으면 되네.
Could you help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
이 사람은 아니고. 얘도 아닌 것 같고. 사람도 아니고. 뭐가 유명해, 유명하긴. 여기 또 음악 하던 사람들 다 어디 갔냐? 근데 그나저나 내 방은 문이 열렸나? 아씨 안 열렸네. 구분 다 붙어 있는데?
Are you able to help me?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
물어봐야겠다.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
아니 이게 집중 모드를 해도 뭐가 뜨는 게 없냐 왜? 이거 아까 튜토리얼 절로 쬐다. 하녀는 여기 있다. 요거네.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
이거밖에 없어 단서가?
Is this familiar to you?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
아 저쪽에서 다시 봐야 되나? 그래 이거
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja?
Our witness was a nosy maid.
Find your princess.
Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her. Are you able to help me?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
루시아가 직장에서 일반 신발을 신고 있다고 주방장에게 혼났다. 루시아네. 그림 근처에서 청소를 하고 있다. 그림 근처라. 2층. 여기 있다. 너구나.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
협박하네.
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir.
영매의 가슴에서부터 나타났다. 약하게 빛나는 구름.
A bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you? Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
범죄 현장으로 돌아가자. 저쪽이잖아. 이게 뭐야? 뭐가?
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
결영의 참가자들의 정확한 위치를 서기하라. 이거를 상상하는 거구나. 범죄의 재구성. 여기에 립스틱 자국이니까 여자 맞고. 의자. 흑인이 아까 안쪽에 있었고. 뭐야, 그냥 지 마음대로 그냥 되는데 똑같이? 이게 맞는 거 아닌가?
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
뭐야, 여기 있던 사람들 다 어디 갔어?
I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room
226호.
226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
왜 이렇게 복잡하냐? 여긴가?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her?
크레이븐 부인은 뭐야? 나 얘기를 듣지를 못했는데. 뭐야 이게? 남기기가 위로고. 이게 얘네들 대화를 먼저 들어야 되는 거 아닌가?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
저쪽에 갔다 다시 올까?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
뭐야?
Lady Craven is not who she...
아, 아닌데?
Remember her behavior?
그냥 찍기를 해야 되나? 아들은 아버지. 뭐야 이거? 아니 무슨 단서도 없이 그냥 내가 찍기를.
Lady Craven is not. Lady Craven is not.
중요한 단어만 골라내라. 이거 아니고. 이거 아니고. 저 세 개는 우선 아니네.
Lady Craven.
이게 무슨 탐정이야, 찍기지. 버리기. 이것도 아니네. 기회를 엿봐. 남편을 취하기 위해서 2개. 이게 뭐야, 진짜.
Lady Craven is not.
이건가? 맞았다. 그치. 그들이 관찰한 바에 따르면 그녀는 크레이븐 경을 취하게 만들면서 기회를 엿보고 있었다. 그리고 부인이 생선용 나이프를 제대로 사용하지 못하는 모습도 보였다. 이게 뭔 추리야. 편지, 지팡이, 술. 다이아다.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
이 새끼인데
Well, I
이거?
did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so
정부.
You know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room
225호.
But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a
Do something about it, Holmes.
Why am I not surprised?
I did not do it. You know that.
뭐 있다.
A remarkably simple lock.
이 문이
Aha. A neat
뭐야?
hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. This
나방무늬.
ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
여기 있다.
Barred
뭐야,
rouge,
담배인가?
mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
화장.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
목 조르는 흔적이네.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as it was
수색했다.
searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
허허. 뭐지 이거는? 보상에 관한 편지? 반지는 찾지 못했다는 사실을 알려드립니다. 반지? 그리고 하인인 에로 디퐁 씨는 범죄를 저질렀다는 증거를 찾지 못했기 때문에 석방할 수밖에 없었습니다. 절도 사건 반지? 내가 들고 있는 반지인가? 아까 그 증거품?
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
이거를 아니구나.
I am needed elsewhere.
아이씨.
I am needed elsewhere.
증거를 제시를 해야 되는구나. 잠깐만, 우선 영매 225호 여기네. 안 들어가죠.
I am needed elsewhere. I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it
이게
all to
잃어버린
the
반지라는
police.
건가 보네.
And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already. I doubt I can help with this.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a
매일 차고
superior
남는
ring every
비싼
day.
반지를 사줬는데 저걸 왜 찾냐. 어허. 오, 뭐야. 이거 나방 배지랑 나방 반지. 루카와 엠마는 이전에도 만난 적이 있을 수도 있다. 루카와 엠마는 모두 같은 나방 디자인의 장신구를 가지고 있다. 둘 사이에 공통점이 있을까? 있을까? 이게 아니네? 이거다. 엠마는 남을 속였던 전력이 있다. 도둑질을 한 것은 엠마였으나 그녀는 크레이븐 경을 속여 하인들을 훔쳤다고 믿게 했다. 여정 내내 그런 짓을 했다. 루카는 엠마가 도둑이라는 것을 알았을 수도 있다. 둘이 이전에 만난 적이 있다면 엠마의 도벽에 대해 잘 알 수도 있을 거다. 이렇게 단서를 찾아 나가는 뭐야, 둘 중에 하나 고르는 거네. 살인범은 다이아를 두고 갔다. 살인범이 따로 있다고. 이거는 크레이븐 경이 살인마라는 거를, 나는 왠지 이쪽. 이게 옆에가 열려가지고 안되네. 아래 내려가가지고 그 바에서 증거를 찾아야 되나? 뭐야. 이렇게 되는구나.
May I ask you something?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
크레이븐 경이 바에 아주 잠깐 아주 잠깐? 기억의 궁전. 아주 잠깐. 이걸 선택하면은, 이 기존의 추리가, 왜 또 기억의 궁전이야? 왜 기억의 궁전이라고 뜨지? 아. 열쇠 참 로비에서
Give me
열쇠를
the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider.
이렇게 쉽게 내줘.
Awkward. They still don't know.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
근데 이거 나는 별로 재미가 없는데? 와씨. 왔다.
Someone is making the most
Can you
tools
blame the
and
man?
accessories
I'd say he's
for
not ordering
masterful
enough.
prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against
Tools
visitors from
and
the Great
accessories for masterful prestidigitation. A familiar substance. It's
뭐야? 플라스크? 뭐야? 왜 도움말 없나? 아, 있다. 시약 2개를 끌어오십시오. 화학 작용을 끌어오십시오. 결과가 목표의 화학식과 일치하도록 합치십시오. 쉬운 거 아니야? 도움말이 화학작용을 끌어와라. 뭐야 이거 어떻게 옮기는 거야? 미음이래. 네모.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
강하게 맞음. 코피. 아까 맞은 거. 뭐야. 화장을 많이 했다? 살짝 변색됐다? 화장? 웬 화장? 이거. 거식 측정. 이걸 어떻게 알아? 손에 생긴 이거 손톱 자국 아닌가? 이게 힌트가 다 있네. 손기술. 가늘고 길쭉한 손가락, 손기술을 배웠다. 내가 볼 때는 전직 도둑일 것 같아, 이 새끼.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too
사기꾼 새끼.
dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
인이야?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job. That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
이러면 하인들한테 물어보면 되는 거 아닌가?
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
아, 아닌 것 같은데. 그래. 이게 뭘로 갈린다. 왠지 이거 이렇게 하면은 얘가 범인. 뭐야. 잠깐만 기다려봐.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something.
아까 그 사람들이 증언한
About it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it,
얘랑
Holmes.
그게 안 되네? 잠깐만. 하하. 이거를 우선 취소해 놓으면은. 아, 이렇게 두 명 중에 하나를 고르는 거구나. 그냥 흑인이 의심이 가는데. 다이아를 두고 갔다. 크레이븐 경의 아래층에서 술을 근데 얘 근데 흑인은 하인들한테 끌려가지고 저 방에 갇힌 거 아닌가? 아, 근데 자물쇠를 쉽게 땄을 수도 있다? 살인자가 도망가는 걸 도와줄 순 없지. 그러니까 저쪽에 갇혀가지고 얘가 술 마시러 잠깐 빠졌을 때 저 문을 통해서 들어왔다.
I did not do it. You know that.
여기 그럼 문이 이게 열려야 된다는 건데 뭘로 이걸 열었을까?
Do you always travel?
I do. In my line
You
of work,
always
one
take me
needs
to the
resources
best of
available
places,
to
뭐라는 거야?
help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
하긴 이 도구들도 뭐든지 그 수집.
Tools and accessories for
하긴 이
masterful
도구들로 문을
prestidigitation.
땄을 수도 있지. 둘 중 하나를 본다면 저는 왠지 얘 같아요. 경찰서로 가라. 뭐야? 결론 바꾸기가 뭐야? 왜 아닌가? 왜 결론 바꾸기야? 이대로 가. 뭐야? 얘야? 이거 왜 내가 결정을 못 짓게? 아, 이걸 이렇게 해야 되는구나. 아니네. 얘 같은데. 이거 근데 왜 그러면은 사건집에서 아니 뭐 어떻게 하는 거야? 아, 추궁한다.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing,
그냥
Mr. Holmes.
답정넌데?
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
뭐야?
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes.
맞았어.
I killed her, I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, She pretended to be noble back then too, but only so Arca and the Moths could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
좀 불쌍하긴 한데 살인은 안 되지.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
저 남자는 유령 같은데? 그냥 얘 또 뭔가 아까 보니까 아무튼 얘 유령 같아요. 유령이거나 아니면 얘 그냥 상상 속에 만들어낸 캐릭터 같은 느낌. 얼굴 생긴 것도 약간 비슷비슷한데. 이게 오픈월드 게임이어가지고 막 서브캐도 있고. 아 근데 하면서 느낀 게 게임하는 것 같지가 않고 왜 이렇게 뭔가 무미건조하냐 게임이. 차라리 다른 걸 하는 게 나을 것 같아. 내 취향은 아닌 것 같아. 뭔가 액션 그냥 텍스트 선택만 하는 거여가지고 맞다. 그냥 아니 뭔가 액션이 없고 계속 텍스트 선택만 하는 거여가지고 게임을 하는 게 아니라 책 읽는 것 같은 느낌이어서 별론데. 차라리 내일 Alt F4나 정식 버전 출시했다 그러니까 그거나 다운받아가지고 할까? 내일 그거나 하죠 뭐. 이거 지금 왜냐면 또 저 속도 별로 안 좋아가지고 지금 소화불량이. 아 근데 우선 재미가 없어 게임이. 끌게요. 노잼 노잼. 내일 봅시다. 자고 일어날게요. 아우 소화한데.